DynamicCarStore.com to get the cars. Icons, legends aiming at the stars. Hursty at checkout to save you plenty. Now your bank account won't be staying empty. DynamicCarStore.com. Use code Hursty. Go on.
Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome back to BECKHAMS Boys. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. If you are, then please do go check out the other parts of the series and then come back. If you're all nice and caught up, then welcome to today's episode. Now before we start, I want you to just go through something with me here, as we did have a bit of a technical issue. As you can see, I've now played 8 games with Beckhams and he now has 21 goals and 5 assists. Now, I was in the middle of a recording actually about, I don't know, 2 hours ago, and basically I had a power cut. Halfway through recording the episode, everything turned off. It was about 1 in the morning. I was plunged into pitch black, and it's taken me a while to get this sorted. However, I've looked at the footage, I've looked at the file. Because I didn't stop recording, the footage corrupted. So there is nothing I can do to actually show you what happened. But I'm going to run you through very quickly what happened in the first game. The bit that happened in between after the first game, with obviously whatever happened in that first game for the rewards, etc. And in what happened to the start of the second game, I was about 25 in-game minutes into the second game, and then everything went. So I'm going to catch you up with what happened. So, first of all, first game, I went 2-0 down. I think it was a Vardy that got 2 goals against me. And then I managed to get it back and win 3-2, 2 goals with Beckham. But as I scored my third goal, which I think was a goal with Griezmann, I got an assist with Lo Celso and a goal with Griezmann. He actually rage quit because it was about 85th, 86th minute in that I got the third goal. So he just straight up quit, didn't pause or anything, just quit the game. So I actually got a win, 2 goals with Beckham, and I got a rage quit. So what I did is I used those 2 objectives. The first one to be the 5th icon swap objective, which has now been finished. That is now done. So I've done all 5 of the online icon swap objectives. That is complete, and I'm very happy with that. And I still need to let you to ask you guys what you want me to do with those. Do I do them for packs? Do I save up for an icon? You guys let me know. And the second thing that I did was I decided that I'm going to do the capper. Now I've not done that, obviously I haven't had the time to do that, but while I was waiting for all my stuff to come back on and make sure everything was running fine, I just finished the last icon swap, so that is all finished and complete. So I'm going to be using the capper, or completing the capper, from this episode to the next episode on this account. That's the other objective we're going to do. In that little in-between period, I opened up 2 packs. The first player pick, I can't remember exactly who I got. I think it was Castiles. Castiles was the player pick that I got. And the pack that I opened was the 86 plus pack. And in that, we actually got Hummels, who's gone straight into our team. So Hummels is now in the squad. He has since played a game, but obviously that was the second game. And in that game, we actually got DC'd. I scored a goal with Griezmann. It was assisted by Martial, so it had nothing to do with Beckham. Beckham didn't contribute anything in that game, but I didn't actually get to do that game anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on from here. We're still going to do 2 games for today's episode, and I'm afraid what happened in regards to the upgrades and changes to the team, there's nothing I can do about the fact that I don't have the footage. I have no way of, bringing that back or salvaging it, because it all bust out on me. There was nothing I could do. So sadly that's what we've had to do. But we've also brought in the Baumann card that we packed a little while ago. He's got Ginter and Hummels on chemistry, and the extra 2 assists we had, so I had 3 still to use. I've put a Hawk on Martial, and then I've put an Anchor on Ginter and Hummels. So that's now the team that we're looking with. So Beckham, obviously doing his thing, absolutely flying high, but I did have to make a little change to what was going on because of the issues we'd had. But now we're back to normal. Let's crack on with episode 4. Okay, into game number 1, and we come up against a pretty good Liga Santander team with a bit of Prem going on there. I saw Bruno Fernandes didn't get too much of the defense, but hopefully this can be a game, get some more packs open, and hopefully improve the squad. Let's go, BECKHAMS boys. Rodri bringing the ball forward quite well here. Going to play it into Griezmann. Griezmann's going to get that ball to Beckham. Beckham's done really well to bring that away from the defender. Beckham on his right foot powers that into the top corner. I think he's got Nick Pope in goal. Doesn't make a difference when using that Beckham card. I'm telling you, his shooting is absolutely fantastic, especially when you whack that hunter onto it. Just scores goals for fun. And he's done so in the first game of this episode so far. Looking good for us. He's got the ball to Beckham here on the edge of the box. Davies is going to be the man to try and cut him out. And he's done so very, very well. Davies now has got a bit of a chance to bring this forward. It's a shame Martial's not really overlapping in quite the way I'd hoping he would. Wan-Bissaka's caught up to us, but now Martial overlaps in a perfect way there. Now can we get this ball into Griezmann? Just about. Griezmann's going to set it across to Beckham, who's going to find a brace. He's going to get his second goal of the game already. Things you absolutely love to see. Honestly, I have to say, Beckham, as per usual, just in the right place at the right time. 2 goals already, only 13 minutes in. That's already 2 goals, already 2 packs to help us upgrade our team here. That could be very, very good stuff for us in the start of this episode. A win also would be fantastic to get some more objectives done. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do, seeing as we do have the kappa that we can now unlock as well. I don't know what we're going to do after that, but good tackle there from Jinta. He has got Beckham on the ball again, but another good block, and we do get this one away eventually. Getting the ball away in a bit of a silly spot, but really good stop there from Hummels. Had to say Hummels and Jinta feeling really, really good. I know they're not the quickest of players, but with those what's the word I'm looking for? Anchors applied to them. They've got a little bit more pace than maybe you'd expect them to have. Oh, I've tried to press circle to tackle and I've ended up shooting, which is a shame. But again, we're looking pretty good on the counter, especially. We're looking decent. Here's another chance for us to maybe turn a bit of what was potentially an attack for them into an attack for us. Oh, not quite. Good tackle from Gomez, but we're just keeping this pressure on. We're looking good for it so far. They've worked the ball into the box here, but Vasalco stepped in very, very well and won that ball in a very, very good spot. And now Rodri is bursting through. We see Griezmann on that run. Griezmann now is just got to keep his composure here. We're going to go to that right-hand side. Lovely stuff from Griezmann. That is 3-0. Nothing to do with Beckham. No assist, no goal for him, but a 3rd goal for the team. And that is a very, very good, strong first half an hour for us. 3-0. We're looking good. Martial's going to let that ball run. He's absolutely taken Wan-Bissaka out the pitch there. Wan-Bissaka surely is not going to catch up to him before I get to the edge of the box here. Where is Martial going to put this ball? I want to set it back on the penalty spot to David Beckham. We do just that. The shot's a real tame one. Oh, Griezmann can't quite get the shot away either. Bit annoyed that the shot was quite that weak from Beckham there, because I feel like that really could and or should have found its way into the back of the net. But maybe we have another chance here with Lascelles on the ball now. Going to try and bring this forward into Beckham. Beckham's going to pull it onto his right. He's going to take that finesse to the edge of the box. Really good save there from Pope. Oh, man, we're piling on this pressure. We're going to whip the ball in with Beckham here. See if anyone can get to head to it. They can't. That's a real, real shame. Maybe we can recycle this corner in. Not too sure. See what we can do here. Lovely stuff from Beckham. Oh, Beckham with the hat-trick. That ball flies into the top corner. 4-0. That is a hat-trick for Beckham, which means 4 packs to open now. And a pause. It could be a rage quit. We could get ourselves a double objective upgrade here as well. That would be pretty interesting to see. There you have it. Really good stuff. 3 goals for Beckham, which means 4 packs to open, and we get ourselves 2 extra objectives to go and complete. I've now got to work out what objectives we're going to do. I guess we don't have to do them right now. We could save them and hold on to them, but we'll wait and see. Regardless, I'm very, very happy with that. A dominant performance. Okay, so 4 packs to open here. We're going to do some of the smaller packs, and then we'll give ourselves a slightly bigger pack to round this little batch of packs off. We'll do the 75 plus pack first, see if we can get anything half decent in this first pack of ours. But again, we'll do the slightly smaller ones. I'm not expecting too much of this. We don't get a board as well, so wasn't going to be too much. It could be a little OP player maybe of some sort. It's going to be Ribery, who we're not going to be using. Doesn't really fit our team. Doesn't really help us out in any way either. So it's a no from me for him. Then we'll do two player packs. I think that'll be the play. And then I've got an idea. I think we do have a 50k pack to open, so maybe we could open that one up. It's sort of like a nearly Christmas special, I guess. This is obviously only a couple of days after Christmas this is being uploaded. So we get Montiel. Don't particularly think I'm going to be using him. Anyone behind him, Martinez, won't really be using either of them. So I'm not really going to commit to either of those that we will use for the sake of it. We'll go with the other 2 player pack. And what we'll do is I think we'll open the 50k pack. I think that'll be the 4th pick for us here. But we actually do get a board here in this next pack. We get a Serbian. It's going to be Kostic. Oh, no. It's actually Milinkovic-Savic. That's actually not too bad at all. That is an 85 rating. So that's actually not bad at all. What I'll do is probably... Well, I'll see who else is in the pack before I say I'll take him. It's Madison. I'll say that we can use Milinkovic-Savic if I don't end up putting him to an SBC of some sort first. But that will be the player that I take from that pack, if you get me. And what we'll do is we'll open the 50k. I feel like we do deserve a bit of a banger because that was a really, really impressive way to start in this episode. Plus, all of the mishaps I've had with the between episodes stuff as well. So I'm really glad I didn't open the 50k pack because that would have been an absolute stink to have opened. But let's see if we can get anything from this. I'm going to nose pack it and see if we get anything at all. A walkout obviously would be very nice. We don't get one. We don't even get a board. Well, we could get a board because it is a comma ball that gets the priority there. So there could be a board in here, but that is a really stinky 50k pack, I do have to say. We do get a board. We get a board in Jimenez, Matip, and Lopez. I don't really know who I would like to take from this. I guess what I'll probably do is say that I will take Matip, as depending on how the team goes forward, it could be that we end up needing a Premier League centre-back. So Matip would be the player that I take from that, but I don't think anyone's going to go into the team right now. It's a bit of a shame that we don't get too much from that, but yeah, I'll probably end up putting Vass into something, but I think we'll get into the next game. Okay, going into game number 2, we come up against a pretty interesting little hybrid of Ligue 1 and Premier League there. Let's see if our team can come out on top. Anything near the demolition that we caused in that last game would be pretty nice, but I'm not going to hold out too much hope. Let's be optimistic, but let's be sensible, shall we? Let's hope for another win. That would be nice. Oh, they've got a bit of a chance to break through here. Can we maybe stop them with Fasalco? It's going to be a tricky one. They play it back. Good stop there from Ginter. And we do get a chance to bring the ball away from our box now. Got it in the box again. They're going to play it into Mahrez. Mahrez did put in a good cross, but a really good clearance from either Ginter or Hummels. I didn't really see who got rid of it. The main thing is it was got rid of. But now we have Martial here trying to break through against Aurier. I think it's Aurier he's using. We get the ball to Beckham here. Enter the box with that finesse. Navas getting nowhere near it. Beckham doing what Beckham does for us, and that is find the back of the net. Honestly, David Beckham has got the most beautiful finesse shots. He really does just do the business for us. So it's a really good shot there from Beckham. Really good stuff. 1-0 to us already, and at least one upgrade for the end of the game. Ball down to Beckham here. Beckham now. We see Griezmann making another very good run through. Now Griezmann is through against the keeper. Griezmann's going to take the strike, but a very good save there from Keylor Navas to keep it at 1-0. Would have been a really good chance to go 2-0 up very quickly like in the first game. Beckham puts in a really good cross, but a very good save there from, I think it was a header from Rodri. But we're going to put the ball in again. It's going to go up to Ginter this time, but again, it is headed clear. Rodri going to bring it into Hummels. Hummels now finds Ginter. Both the centre-backs still relatively high up the pitch, which is a little bit worrying, but we get the ball to Griezmann now. Griezmann going to have to play it back to Martial. Martial finds the back of the net this time. Kimpembe was getting close to being in the way to that, but Martial finds the back of the net. An assist from Griezmann, so again, nothing to do with Beckham, but a good early lead for us. To get 2-0 up is very, very nice, especially this early into the game. And again, potentially 2 objectives here, so we're still working out what to do with our first 2. To have the possibility of 3 or 4 objectives to do could potentially mean we go and complete all of the icon swaps for this first batch. So we're going to have to work out what to do nice and quickly because I haven't decided yet. But now actually we do have another break here. Marino's going to play it through to Griezmann. Griezmann now on the ball. Griezmann, where are we going with it? Going to try and find Beckham. Wasted chance. 3-0 this early. Again, could have potentially been forcing the guy out of the game nice and quickly, but I've wasted it twice. Got the ball forward here. Can we maybe see them out here? It's a really nice pass forward into, I think it is, oh, that was to Dalot, but then it's a good play off to Depay, but we do eventually get the ball out the first time. They have recycled it quite well, though, and quite nicely back into the box. He's getting a lot of crosses in there, but thankfully we have got 2 fairly tall defenders. They're not particularly quick, but they've got the height to get rid of these clearances fairly straightforward. And now Martial's going to try and break away. Mahrez is too quick to him, though, and does keep up with it. We've defended well. Didn't quite get the counter we were looking for, though. We've worked the ball forward again here. Really good step in, though, from Hummels. Hummels, again, doing a very, very good job of helping us keep this clean sheet so far. Lo Celso's done a really good job of turning around the defender there. And now Lo Celso, can he work this ball forward to Beckham? He can. He's going to get it back from Beckham and then play it immediately back off to him. David Beckham here works it into the box. David Beckham hits the post. That's the kind of thing that I was expecting him to score. He's already scored a goal very similar to that in the episode today, but doesn't quite recreate it this time around. Now Griezmann, oh, he's going to waste it. I tried to do a dummy shot, but he's tried to pass it off to Beckham. That is a shame. Could have been 3-0 yet again, but again, I've wasted it. They're bringing the ball forward here. Really good strike, but a very good save from Baumann. Baumann's not been very busy in this first half. The defenders have done pretty well at keeping the chances to a minimum. But now here we've got a corner to defend. Kimpembe strikes, but it does go out for another corner. Chance here for him to, again, try and get in the lead right late on into this first half. It would be really nice to go in with a clean sheet, especially with how well we've played for the rest of this first half. Now, we do just have to keep them nice and quiet. Lovely stuff there from Rodri to intercept that. We do have a chance maybe to set away somebody here for the counter right at the end. Griezmann, I think, is just going to be outpaced there from the defender, although it's not a particularly good clearance, but they do get it away eventually. And there is the half-time whistle blown by the referee. Not a bad half from us at all. Honestly, the only real chances he had were right at the end there. You can see the chances are actually fairly similar, but all of his chances came right at the end of the first half, and we just had to try and keep him out, which we did do very nicely. We're going to take off Lo Celso to bring on Porto, just like we've done previously, because for me, it's the best thing to do, and it's just, you know, increases our attacking options. Not nice and quick, more pace down the wing. And again, it was a very good first half. Stats-wise, it looked fairly similar, but I think we were fairly dominant. Hopefully, we can increase the lead. And again, another objective would be massive for us. Griezmann lays it off to Beckham here. Beckham sees Porto making that run. Can't quite... Oh, we can find him. Porto now. Oh, tries to strike. Gets the ball back somehow. Navas, however, wins the ball back after that. Oh, honestly, we could have ended up being 3-0 there without me even really particularly realising. But we get the ball to Rodri now. Rodri's going to send it to Griezmann. Griezmann is going to chip it for some reason. I've asked for a low driven. Decides to chip it. Yet again, it's still 2-0. Griezmann there with a really good interception and then does set away Beckham is what I was about to say. Regardless, Beckham now in the box, hits the post. Oh, for God's sake, how have we not scored? Porto's going to dink this ball back in there. Beckham can't beat Kimpembe in the air. How is it only 2-0? I genuinely don't understand. Rodri on the ball, going to try and find somebody ahead of him. Does find Beckham, who's going to have to turn back round and find Rodri again. Rodri's just going to take his time with the ball here. Just going to be patient with it. We are going to get it up to Beckham now. Beckham takes it past one man. Can he take it past a second? He can, but does run straight into the third. But wins a free kick for his troubles. Can we maybe dink this ball just over the wall? Just over the wall. That's all I want. Just a little bit over and down. There it is. We've got the free kick. David Beckham gets a second in the game here and does get that free kick right into that top corner. We got it just perfect. Lovely stuff. Beckham with those beautiful free kicks. That is another goal for Beckham. That is another pack at the end of the game. Rodri bringing this ball forward now. We see Beckham making a really good run here. He's taking it past Kimpembe. Kimpembe's out of the situation. Beckham is going to play it off to Griezmann. Griezmann with the strike. Griezmann does just about find the back of the net. Hits the bar, goes down and goes in. A bit of goal line tech needed for that one. That is an assist for David Beckham. So that means we do get a Chem style of our choice onto a player of our choice. Still yet to put a Chem style on Rodri, which I probably should do at some point. You can see that ball has just, I think, gone over the line there. 4-0. Lovely stuff. Although I don't know what that number is saying. Hello. What is going on there? He's through here with Lo Celso. Jins is going to try and get involved. Jins tackles him with his shoulder. Apparently fouls him, which I think is a little bit harsh because I don't really think that was particularly a foul, if you ask me. But we have got a free kick to defend. He's going to play it short, but Griezmann does very well to read that. And now maybe we can set away a bit of a counter here. We've got Porto is the man running through. Kimpembe shouldn't really be keeping up with him here. So Porto, can he do anything for us? Porto has turned around in a way I didn't really ask for. And we get ourselves a penalty. Possibly the softest penalty you're ever going to see in your life, but we do get a penalty nonetheless. David Beckham, I'm going to aim for that top right-hand corner. That's going to be the plan here. Beckham now, we're going to aim for about here. Can we get it in that top corner? We can. Lovely stuff. Beckham chips it into that top corner. Things you love to see. Keeper dies the right way, but isn't saving that one. Another 4 upgrades for us. Apparently it's 5-6. It's definitely 5-0 though. Well, there it is, full time. We had a 4-0 rage quit and a 5-0 win. So we got ourselves a total of 3 more objectives to complete, which could perfectly mean we complete the squad battles icon swaps. Let me know if that's what you would like me to do. Obviously, we have completed all of the online ones and we are completing the capper. Let me know if you think I should complete the offline icon swaps. That would give us a grand total of 8. Then you've got to let me know what you actually want me to spend those on. That will be the next thing for us to pay attention to. But, very good win for us today. 2 big dubs, 4 more picks or packs to go and do. Let's go get them done. Okay, so the first thing we have is a player pick here. We're going to open this one up first. So this will be first of 4 to do. So this player pick is going to give us, a Grimaldo or a Zapata. Now, Zapata is going to be tricky to get in with the players we have. Grimaldo is going to be equally difficult, but an 84 is better to take, in my opinion, than an 83. So I'll take Grimaldo. He'll be the player that we could potentially use if I do decide to take a player at all or put any of those players in. But Grimaldo is who we're going to take. But again, could be helpful for some sorts of SBC. The second one we'll do will be another 2-player pack and see if we get anything decent from this. Let's see what we have in store for us. Not a walkout, not a board, not the end of the world either. And we got ourselves a... we have a Draxler. Interesting one again. Pretty difficult to get in. Or we have Adria Pedroza, a.k.a. Lad to Dad. We'll take Draxler, I think, with the player we take from that one. Although, again, I don't really think we'll use any of them. I'll then do a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. It's a 15k pack as our third pack or pick or whatever you want to say for the goals with Beckham. Yet again, a bit of a stink here. It's going to be a rare gold in the choice of Rodrigo. I mean, not a bad player, but... I mean, you know, we have Beckham. The entire series is based around Beckham, so pretty impossible to take him out. I'll take Gedson Fernandes because I do like Gedson Fernandes. I could have maybe had Rodrigo as a super sub, but the 3-star weak foot, I feel like we've got better players on the bench. So I'll take Rodrigo. He'll be the player that we take from that. We also get a gold pack, so interesting. Probably won't be using that anytime soon. For the sake of speed, I will quick sell that player right there, which is a pain on an RTG like this, but it is what it is. And I'll take a premium gold players pack as well. We'll do a premium gold player pack. So this is a 25k pack, I believe, for our 4th and final pack for that second win. We get ourselves not a walkout, but we do get a board. We'll take that. Obviously, it could be a decent player to put into this. It's going to be an English board, a right back. Oh, I will take a Wan-Bissaka. That's really, really good. And he does actually link to David Beckham as well. That's really, really good for us. That is an upgrade on Vasalko. As much as I think Vasalko is a good player, that's definitely who we're going to take from that pack. Paulinho is a good player, but Wan-Bissaka for sure. He's actually going to go into the team ahead of Vasalko. Gets the same chemistry. I'll take that. So I will very quickly swap Vasalko out and put in the Wan-Bissaka card. That's a really, really good pull. Honestly, I'm very, very happy with that. We did also just get ourselves an assist, I believe, for Beckham. We should be on 6 now. So you know what? That anchor card that we did just pack is going to go straight onto Wan-Bissaka as well. I will 100% take that. Very, very happy indeed. I'll very quickly put a contract onto Ginter, but that is going to be the end of this episode. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Again, apologies for the technical issues. Nothing I could do about a power cut though, so hopefully you guys understand that. Thank you so much for watching this. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, then please do leave a like on the video. It really supports me and the channel out a whole bunch. So thank you, of course, to everyone who is watching and enjoying the series. Make sure you leave a like on the video as well to let me know that you are enjoying it. Comment down below to let me know what you think we should spend our icon swaps on, and if you think those 3 objectives should be used towards those icon swap objectives, or if you think there are other stuff, bearing in mind we already have the kappa to complete regardless outside of those 3 objectives to complete as well. So do not fret. We will definitely be completing that kappa card 100%. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're new to the channel, and make sure you turn on notifications to be told anytime that we upload a video or indeed go live with a live stream. For now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching. I've been Tom. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you soon. Look after yourselves, and of course, wash your hands.
What?
In a bit.
Nah, his name is Hursty. Slap bald head, yeah, it'll probably hurt me. Bang top bins, it'll probably hurt you. Ginger, streamer, platform, YouTube. Drop a name in the chat, or say hello. Entertain you already know. Capital H, yeah, I'm a read it slow. Hursty games, yeah, you already know.